You ever felt like you was getting set up? Let me tell you about it. Well, now what's happening with it? How you? How your mom and them? You saw the thumbnail, you read the title. Let's get into it. So this is gonna be, I don't want to call no names or nothing like that, so I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a fictional story, but it's a true life thing, right? I promise you it's a true life thing. My life. So let me see where to start. This story is, let me see where I should start. I don't know if I could make this fictional because y'all too smart for that. Y'all y'all already know. But anyway, so sometimes I think about a lot of stuff. I think about a lot of stuff. I can't cut my mind off. My mind never turns off. It never stops. But so much for me. So I'm in this situation or this relationship, and ultimately, in my opinion, and in some cases it's been proven, but in my opinion, the person is a cheater, right? Crazy part about that is that those type of people always put that energy back on you. If you ever do this to me, I'll go so far away from you. Now, when you crazy about a person and you showing them that you crazy about them or obsessed with them, which is not healthy, but when they know that or when they realize that, they know that with them you have separation anxiety, so to speak. So you don't want them to go nowhere. You don't want to go nowhere away from them. But like I said, those type of people always play on that. If you ever did this to me, in other words, if you ever cheated, if you ever did this to me, I'll go so far away from you, you'll never hear from me again, and I will never talk to you again. All of these things, and I'm talking about on a regular basis, because for some reason those type of people always think that you the one doing something, or not that you the one doing something, but everybody won't smash you. Oh yeah, I know they want smash. Bruh, don't nobody want me but you. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want, and I'm talking about even people that I've been knowing my whole life, like family members, not blood family, but family. Like, say for instance, my brother married to somebody and her family on her side. You know what I'm saying? We family. You know what I mean? And we've been family. So if anything was going to pop off, it would have popped off way before you anyway. But anyway, let me don't go that. But yeah, those type of people, they'll do that. They'll be like, they'll put it all on you. Yeah, I know if they get a chance, they'll do this, and I know if they, man, stop that. Just please stop that. But anyway, I'm saying all of that to say is they put all of that on you. So let me get into it, because I don't want to make this video too long. So like I said, it's hard for me to let go of stuff, or not so much. That's not the premise of it, but sometimes I think about stuff in retrospect, or I think about stuff that I missed, because I don't like to miss, but I miss a lot. And in that situation, I missed a whole lot. Some of it I didn't miss, but I was reassured that I wouldn't do, anyway. It was a couple times where I didn't realize, but I think it was a setup. And I don't know if all 3 times, but I could think of 3 specific times right now in my head that could have been. or it might have been 4. Anyway, I'll tell you about them without giving too much information. But anyway, so the last one was like right before the whole demise of the relationship, right? But in my opinion, you was already doing you, so you wanted to try to catch me doing me, or try to, and I wasn't doing me. I wasn't about that. You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing you might have ever caught me doing was looking at somebody. Cause one time I came in the house and it was like, yeah, I saw you. You know, everybody got that neighbor that. And I'm not, I promise you I'm not making excuses. I promise you I'm not saying it was right or wrong or whatever. But everybody got that one neighbor that is just like that one single neighbor that is fine as I don't know what, and always outside, and no, anyway. So one day I come in the house and, yeah, I saw you looking at that so and so, and I saw you. Bro, what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's move on. So, saying all of that to say is, I wasn't about that life, and I promise you I wasn't on everything. I was not about that life. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I've been there before, like I said before, but I wasn't. And so, I think basically now that I'm thinking about it now, I feel like you was trying to set me up, because you got to go to a training. We live together. You got to go to a training for a week or 2 weeks, a week, whatever it was, but you got to go to a training. And you leave somebody at the house that you know is appealing. Who does that? That's a setup. It's got to be a setup. You know what I'm saying? And the person was cool with, it's hard for me to do this without, let me just go into it. The person was cool with my daughter, but the person was older than my daughter. So you act like it was for that purpose, but you know I've been taking care of my children since they was babies, so it ain't like I ain't gonna take care of them while you not there. You know better than that. But you leave this person there. I mean, leave them there. The time you gone, they stay in there. And so, like I say, now that I think about it, that's a setup. But I didn't fall for the okie doke, because I wasn't about to fall for the okie doke. Now, was this girl attractive and appealing and all of that? Yes. But I ain't no, this ain't my first rodeo. I ain't gonna be able to do it. But anyway, and then there was a few other times. Like one time, I think this was actually the first time. Now, I don't know if this was her doing or if it was the other person's doing. But this other person, and I don't even know if they thought about it that way. Maybe that was just my little weird mind. But you gone somewhere. Well, you not gone. Them people got you for about a week or a couple of days or whatever. And this was when my son was real young. He was barely just walking. But he was walking. He had just started walking. So I'm keeping him. You know what I'm saying? I got him because I don't know. The type of work I was doing then, I could work whenever I felt like working, because it was what it was. But so I had my son. And so the person wanted to help out. Oh, I'll keep him. Y'all can bring him over here. But he was spoiled. He was spoiled as shit. He was spoiled. And that was the thing but we ain't going to go into that. Because I hated that he was so spoiled, because you spoiled him. Anyway, so he go by this other person, and Then the other person called me the very next morning, like, I know he wore out. I know he wore out because he used to wear me out and he was mine. But anyway, so I had to go pick him up. So I go to her house to pick him up, and bro, this how you do you. I mean, and like I said, that one, I don't know. I don't think she set that one up. That could have been just the person, or it could have been that she just didn't even think about it. But 9 times out of 10, women know and women think about it, right? So anyway, she come to the door. She got on this nightgown that's see-through. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She got on underwear, but she ain't got on no top. But the nightgown is see-through, and she just walking around and getting him together and all of this kind of stuff. And I'm like, bro, is this really happening? Is this really happening? Or they trying to set me up or something? Because I ain't falling for the okie doke. And and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I love women. I'm just attracted to women. And probably it might be my bad. I don't know. But I love women. But I ain't falling for that. I ain't gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? That was another time. And then there was another time when we was at the house and everybody left, but left one person there. And this person was like, if you saw this person, them two could have been friends. They was almost not identical, obviously, but they was like the same build. They was the same color. Like they was both dark skinned. They was the same color. They had a lot of features alike. So why would you do that? You trying to set me up. And I didn't think about all of that then. I think about those type of things now. You feel me? And excuse me, in my opinion, you was trying to set me up so you could have something on me. So when I do come at you about what you doing, then you'll be able to say, well, what about when people do that? I could be paranoid, but people do it. And so that was a few times that I felt like I was being set up and I wasn't about to fall for it. Now, if you would have caught me some years back, I'm just playing, y'all. Anyway, don't forget to give this video a like, a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button. And leave me a comment if you ever been there, or if you think about it now, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Or even if you think I'm a freak or a pervert or whatever, just leave me a comment. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, dislike it, whatever. But anyway, y'all be easy, and I'll see you in the next one. One love.